well known by any means or like respected in that sense. And I remember I was texting this guy and he said something. I don't remember the joke, but I didn't really like it. I just didn't like the joke. It made me cringe, or maybe the humor was just not for me, whatever. I didn't like the joke. And I probably responded in a way that was kind of like, eh, whatever. And he goes, I can't even say it. But he goes, I hope you can take D better than you can take a joke. And looking back, I now realize I had like such little self-esteem that I didn't even stop talking to him after. If a dude ever said that shit to me now, bye. And mind you, this was like, I had just met him. Like, you know, maybe at one point you can make jokes like that. I had just met him.
Hey, yo, listen.
Hey.
Got a question. You're great at riding the bike.
I was so yikes.
Thank you.
Are you also great at riding dicks? And would you ride my dick?
Not your dick at all.
Oh, why not? It's so long and skinny, babe.
That's kind of funny, won't lie. Cringe. I guess maybe cringe. Maybe one of these two. Find out about her family life? Like, what? I guess B.
What were you doing at the weekend?
Oh, I was working, by the way.
Working on the weekends?
Yeah. Preparing for the week.
Okay.
You know, I'm
relaxing.
a teacher, so I have
Teacher.
to prepare.
Okay, that actually makes
Prepare the
that
lessons
makes
and
sense.
stuff.
I was like,
This conversation is for a little later. It's a little bit too personal and it kind of hints that you're chatting her up. So it wouldn't
as
be
opposed to asking about her family?
awful to do it, but it's maybe showing too much interest too fast, given that it's in the gym.
Okay.
Oh, you seem to know everyone here. Is he a friend?
Peter? No, I mean, I kind of say hi to him, but I don't take any responsibility for that.
Her face. Me during this whole fucking game, bro. The whole game. Ew! Sorry. Even just reading this. Oh my god. Do we have to? Do we? We all know he's gonna say, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. And she's gonna be like, ew, and get up and leave, and he's gonna be banned with the jacuzzi jizzer guy. Jacuzzi jizzer.
Hey, yo, I'll tell you a secret. You know what? If you just lean a bit forward when you ride the bike, and then it'll start to stimulate your clitoris and become engorged, and then...
Ew! Oh, I like that. Wait! Oh, I really like this ending, actually. Oh, that was good.
They say, what is it? I don't know, diet
Fucking
is like
shoved
50%,
him. I like
70%.
that.
You have any special diet that you use with your gym?
Oh, yeah. I eat poultry, buckwheat, salads, and
Buckwheat?
mostly everything's boiled.
Sorry, what the fuck even is buckwheat? Buckwheat. It's just like grain. Yeah.
Boiled.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Nothing
Oh, I
fried.
cook well. Don't smile like that.
Boiled salad as well? Or?
No. Salad's fresh.
Ah, good. That sounds good. I'm pretty healthy too.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
what do you eat?
I'm like plant-based.
Cool.
Yeah.
So don't you want to eat some carbohydrates?
It has carbs and protein and fat.
Okay.
I'll
good then.
have
Is
to
this
show you
enough
some
for a man?
recipes. Of course it's enough. Look at me.
You look good.
Yes, perfect. So we're moving a little bit outside of the gym world, you know, things that are outside of working out and that exact situation. So you're smoothly transitioning now out of the gym world and into the kind of personal outside the gym lifestyle stuff.
I've got an idea. You're gonna like this. Are you competitive?
Yeah, I'm pretty enough.
All right, we're gonna have a challenge, yeah, good. So reset the machine, get it back to 0, put it on level 7. And what we're gonna do, let's say 30 seconds maximum and see who can go the furthest. What do you think? You agree?
I'll win.
You'll win?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fucking shit thing.
Oh, that's good.
No, wait. You fucking bastard. Oh. Okay, stop. Fucking bullshit machine, yeah?
I won.
No, it doesn't count. It's broken somehow, and the seat is
No,
too
that's
low
good
and there's
for me.
loops.
It's yucky.
Fucking bullshit. Let's do it again next time anyway.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to get something really important. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click something.
You know what? I think it's so cool that you're hitting the gym and you care about your body and all of this stuff.
You missed
It's really
it?
Admirable.
Oh my god, I missed
Thank
the
you.
quick time event!
Yeah.
Not like
Good
I was
to be
gonna pass it
hydrated.
anyway. Oh my god, embarrassing. But on the plus side.
This is kind of a silly
Anybody
compliment
want
and
one?
it shows too much interest. In general, compliments, when guys give them,
I haven't had
they come
chocolate-covered
across needy.
strawberries
It's
in
like, I like you,
forever.
and then you
Shout
wait,
out! Oh
she
my
says
god, I
thank
just
you,
dropped it.
You know, and
Shout out
you
to
want her
Lynn.
to say something back to you, maybe. And so it's better in most cases to save the compliments until much later. And if you do eventually give them, to give them on something that you find out about her that's surprising, that really is interesting, rather than just trying to give her a compliment as a way of showing your interest in her.
What's the ring? This one.
This one, yeah? Not that one. This one measures
so
my
pretty.
sleep. And so, like, tells you how well you sleep. And yeah, I'll show you. It's got the app. Hang on a second. You see it?
Yeah. And
This was last
why
night.
is the heart rate is so high in the middle of the night?
The heart rate spike in the night. I think I watched something scary, and so I had a nightmare.
Sorry, the reason I laughed so much was because like jerked off, had a nightmare, and then jerked off. What the fuck?
And I woke up, and maybe I also touched myself. I don't remember. Don't ask me. But yeah, mainly. Yeah, well, you asked me. What do I say? I shouldn't have showed you this. And you asked about the ring. It's,
I shouldn't.
you know, some men are honest like me. So, what are you gonna do?
Honest like me. Okay.
This might be okay depending on the girl, but in most situations, you don't really want to talk about sexual stuff or your body parts or whatever too early in the
don't, sir.
conversation. So you can play it safe by not doing that. But remember, you know, some girls would be okay with this kind of statement if they're more kind of outgoing and sexual by nature.
Fair? That doesn't mean you roll the dice, by the way, you know.
Yeah, I saw something about that on the news, I think, actually. That was pretty interesting. Look, maybe it's enough, yeah? What do you think?
Yeah, it's enough for me. I finished.
Me
workout.
3 minutes in. Yeah, that's enough. For the year. Come on, guys. There's 2 options. 3 minutes into what? 3 minutes into working out, you nasty.
You know what would be great right now? Having
You
a juice.
nasty.
What do you think? Do you want to go with me
Yeah,
just
I'm
downstairs?
quite thirsty. Let's go.
They got good juices.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a great transition because she already told you that she
Why is
sometimes
she giving
has
him
a
love
juice
eyes?
after the gym. Also, the gym is not
hasn't
the
done
best
shit.
place to have a long conversation. People are often very
Didn't even
serious
pass the
about
quick
their
time event.
workouts. So, you know, have a short interaction each time in the gym and then wait for the juice bar or somewhere else that is a logical step after the gym to have the conversation. It's not cinema, it's not a candlelit dinner. It's something very easy for her to agree to.
True.
And it gets you to have the chance to
If
have
your
a
gym
good,
has a juice bar.
interaction more similar to a date.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but you know, I forgot my wallet, so you'll have to pay.
Oh, you don't have Apple Pay or Samsung Pay or none of that? All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good then.
don't forget your stuff.
I have a question for only the ladies in the chat, if that's okay. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. Do you guys mind splitting the bill on dates? Not at all. It depends. Nope, no. I see a lot of no's. Totally fine with splitting. Hold on. I'm so curious. Depends. What does it depend on? I slightly agree. I'm totally fine with splitting the bill, but I'm also a lesbian, so I don't know if my vote counts. It still counts.
Get nervous around girls.
Listen, one step at a time. Try to find like the smallest thing you could do that makes you a bit more comfortable, even if it's complimenting the local Starbucks barista. You guys would actually do it? I would rather pay but if that's an option, no. Wow. Yes, 100% men pay. I feel like if the man asks the woman out first, I think he should pay. So yeah, when the person said depends, I think that's the only exception where there's maybe like, I wouldn't put that expectation necessarily actually, but I would say it feels a little bit more polite if he's like very romantic about like, I would like to take you out to this, that. I would give probably like bonus points for paying, but in general, especially if it's like really casual or we just want to hang out or get to know each other, and it's, I guess, not as openly romantic, I think splitting is nice. And after the first date also, I think splitting every now and then, or like one person pays and the other person pays, is definitely kind of where my standard is. I was just curious if there are any girls who are very much like, no, the guy has to pay every time. I love taking turns. It's why people happy. I agree. I freaking love paying for people's shit. And I don't mean to say this in a big-headed way, but like I'm very lucky to make a good living. And if I'm making a living, I just want everyone to have my money because I don't care about the money that much. So yeah. I love giving people food. Yeah, it's so sweet. Especially if you're like treating someone out to your favorite restaurant. Then it's like, yeah, it's like, I want to pay for you because I'm taking you here and I want you to have a good time type of thing. I think like people can be romantic in that sense in both ways, regardless of your gender. But yeah, sorry, last question. If there are any girls who always want the guy to pay, then Hafu said you always pay. I like to pay. If there are any girls who do like guys to pay every single time, could you tell me your reasoning? I'm just curious. I don't want to judge. I only like to give my take and then, homie, you do what you do. But I am curious about other people's perspectives when it's not the same as mine. I think it depends, but women have less access to wealth in society. I think that is also part of the depends. Like if me and someone else were genuinely interested in each other, and even I as a girl, if I knew that the guy that I was dating, like, wasn't well off, was still in school, or like, you know, had student debt, I think that's a very, very normal thing. At my age, I know I'm kind of like an outlier in that sense. I would be more than happy to pay more often than not. I think that kind of thing should go both ways, ideally. I do think, well, I'm sure it can maybe make for a complicated dynamic, like power dynamic, but yeah. This guy has to pay thing is very similar to women should wash the dishes. I slightly agree, but it also depends where someone's coming from.
As a man, it should always be the man to pay, and there is no issue with that, because in usual cases the man invites the woman on the date, so that's his responsibility.
But what if it's the girl that asks the guy out? Do you think that then the girl should pay?
Play Hikaru at chess, boss man.
Oh my god, lol. If you dirty the dishes, you clean it. True. I think if you're a guy and you feel like guys should always... Hold on.
Bro, it's the Middle Eastern in you. I'm definitely the same.
Yeah.
Like all I want to do is make sure you're full, and even if you are full,
I want you to have dessert. Yes.
I definitely would love to split the check, and I feel like it gives you more points too.
Yeah, true.
Me man, me pay, Kona.
Me man, me pay. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, but the absolute best thing, not if the guy pays, not splitting the bill, and not even if the girl pays, but if you dine and dash. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Pew, 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 pew. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please, please don't do that. At least leave a tip if you're gonna do that. I've actually never ever done that. What would even happen if you got caught? Like you're running out the door and I don't know, the busboy catches you and he's like, I know you didn't pay. Do they call the cops on you? Is that a felony? What is that? It's theft or fraud. Do you pay for the meal or do you get charged like a fat fine? I think it depends. If the date goes well, I would pay / split. But if the date / guy sucks and omega lol, I'm the complete other way.
If the date goes well, I would pay / split. But if the date / the guy sucks and omega lol,
I completely disagree. And let me tell you why. I would way rather pay if the date is going badly, because then I know the guy has no expectations of me. You know? And even though a guy shouldn't have expectations of you either way, I do feel like, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like if a guy pays, then there's just a higher chance that he will have some expectation of future dates or hanging out afterwards or whatever. And so I like to just be like, let's split or let me pay. We got no ties, no strings, no nothing. No, nothing. But that, yeah, I can't say for sure, but that's the impression that I get. I do know some don't expect anything, and I think that's the best way to go as a guy. You shouldn't expect whether you paid, whether you whatever.
Manchester United's chances of winning the league this season.
Well, last season, okay, let's be honest. It's entirely dependent on how many injuries there will be. Yeah. Okay. Gamer time.
Me ask for your hand in friendship from a girl named Nicole.
You can have. Do you want the pink nails instead? Because I painted different colors.
Ilunius donated $3. If she beats my meat for it, I would pay omega lol.
If she... Okay, how can you even have that discussion? The bill comes and you go, I'll pay if you beat my meat. And
My first date
she
was
calls
in a
the police.
dumpster, turned out to be a trash date.
Why is that actually kind of good? Trash date.
Grange Glingo donated $3. En France on paid out parquet con est par des pets.
Quoi? En France? On paye tout parce qu'on n'est pas des tapettes. C'est quoi une tapette? Tapette.
Rai KYC donated $3. Do you see
Pansy.
why gay dating is
We
hard?
pay in France because we're not pansies. Do you know why gay dating is hard? Actually, that's true. If I was a girl and I was going out with another girl, who the fuck pays?
I'm a man and I would pay, but the woman has to offer to pay. If they don't,
Okay.
then they can pay, as it's rude as it's taking advantage.
Wait. I'm a man and I would pay, but the woman has to offer to pay. If they don't, then they can pay as it's rude as it's taking advantage. Anyways.
You donated $3. Men should pay, especially for long-term dating. Women incur more safety risk on dates. They also take longer and it's more expensive for them to prep. Paying for the date is a small way to show appreciation.
See,
The
I feel like
underscore
now
crocodilian
you're
donated
leading us
$3.
down.
Not paying because the date didn't go well implies that it's on the guy to make the date good. Isn't that kinda fucked?
A little bit. I don't think it should be dependent on how well you get along at all. And if anything, I would rather pay if we don't get along because, as I said, I don't want any more ties to you. But I was gonna say, I don't like the idea that like men should pay because it took me, a woman, more time to get ready. Because it is our prerogative to get more dressed up or not. And that's not to say guys don't try, although it is true, like, women do incur more safety risks, and they do, like, it tends to be more expensive for them. And I think that's something that is nice if guys are considered about that. That's nice. But I think it's as unfair as it is for it to be riskier for women, it's also unfair for men to have to make up for that. But that is just my reflex of an opinion. I haven't really thought it through. Anyways, let's continue the game. Yes, I'm sorry. I know I paused for so long.
Flinkus
Just skip the date, forehead true. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to mute the donos. I'm so sorry. I actually have not played in a minute. But thank you guys. Thank you guys. Both tell life stories in 45 seconds. Use a phrenology? What the fuck is a phrenology? I just want to see what this is.
You know, there's this really, really cool ultra scientific way to get to know someone's characteristics.
What is a phrenology?
It's called phrenology. So basically, I touch your head and I feel the different lumps. And I can tell which areas of your brain push the skull and then what type of the ears as well.
If I just worked down and a guy was feeling up my greasy scalp, I'd lose it.
You should be a human trafficker. Is that close to what you want to be?
No,
She just told you
not
she's
at
a
all, and
teacher,
I
bro.
don't want to talk about that.
You guys want me to do D? Do you just want us all to die from cringe?
I think a great way to get to know each other, I don't know if you've done it before, but you just look into each other's eyes for 15 seconds without speaking. You want to try that?
Bro, didn't you say 30?
All right, let's get it. Ready? Go. Okay.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Oh, really? It was weird? Because I have an erection.
Yeah, that's not quite right because, you know, eye contact's very important, but at this stage it's a little bit weird to have something like a staring contest. Later on could be okay, but yeah, with eye contact, just remember to keep a natural, confident eye contact, break it from time to time, blink from time to time, and you'll be okay.
Let's get some juice anyway. Do you mind if I order for you?
Okay.
Let me surprise you, yeah?
Okay.
All right, mate, can I have strawberry and daffodil juice, please? And for the lady, she would like pussy juice. Persimmon juice, please. You'll love it.
Let's try it. So, why are you using these old headphones?
Oh, what, with the wire, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you know, you've got the AirPods, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was worried because I thought it might give me brain tumor or something. So I thought I'll just wait and see a few years if people start dying and stuff, and if not, I'll get them because they are easier and, you know, easier to use and stuff. But I'm just very terrified. So
Is this sound good?
It sounds great. Yeah. No, they're very cool. Definitely.
Shanghai! He's a Shanghai bro. Let's go.
At the gym.
What was I listening to?
Ooh, audiobooks. A man of intellect.
I'm listening to an audiobook at the moment. It's really, really good. Normally I don't listen to audiobooks in the gym.
It's called The
but I'm
Dictionary.
listening in the gym as well. So it's one called Adrift, and it's about this guy. I mean, I don't know if I should spoil it for you, but I will anyway. He gets in. He's supposed to sail from Europe to America, and gets in trouble, and his boat sinks, and then he's just in the raft, and he's got no food and water, and it's like the survival story. And it's good for the gym because you know when you think, oh, I can't do it, I'm tired, but then you remember like the guy in the book, what he does, and it kind of gives you some motivation.
Okay, that's great.
This is good
If
if
it's
it's
so
true,
great,
and if
why
it's
do you
not,
look so
could even start to do it
disinterested?
because it's a good way to get knowledge and wise, and I think it could be quite impressive and interesting, better than just listening to the music in the gym.
So I was telling you about that audiobook.
She's cool story bobbing so hard.
An idea for my own book.
Which one?
Well, it's a sci-fi book, and basically it's in the future where they invent time travel, but they say, oh no, it's so dangerous, you can't use it. So they have these people that live almost forever, and they just get so bored and they want to die, and they're the only ones that are allowed to use time travel. So they send them back in time to some event in the past where they just die almost immediately, like send them back to be in a plane in World War II and the plane crashes, or
Oh my God,
boat
as
and it
I
gets
hear a
shipwrecked
plane
and they go to the
outside.
bottom of the sea. But it gives them like this glorious death, and yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about writing.
Bruh. Is she interested? Is she?
So check it out, yeah. The beginning of the book, the guy's sitting
Oops, sorry.
around with his friends. He's like, oh, I've lived 1,000 years. I want to die.
Anthony
Help me choose.
Cimarelli 2 donated
Pay
$3.
attention, yeah? What's wrong with you?
Happy
And
Valentine's
what?
Day, Pokey. Smiling face with hearts.
Smiling face
Cancel
with
the
heart.
fucking juices, yeah?
Cancel them.
Fucking
But the pussy juice is already made, bro. Cut.
But I can tell maybe you're not that interested in sci-fi.
Social
Fantasy,
intelligence.
sci-fi.
No, it's not my type.
No? What's your type?
You know, historical fiction, maybe?
Okay, gotcha.
Like Ivanhoe. Something like that.
I don't know that one, but okay.
Sci-fi. That's boring. Now historical fiction. That's what I like.
No, I like some historical
It is
fiction.
by Walter Scott.
Ah, Walter Scott, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's great. Perfect. You should change subjects because her body language was showing that she's not really interested.
True.
But if you're in a situation like that, don't take it too personally because often women are not very interested in the early stages, but when she likes you and becomes attracted to you,
then she goes
likes
buck
you and asks
wild.
you more about your life, then she could actually become interested in things that she wasn't initially interested in. So
don't you think this game is trash in the way that on the date you should be yourself? Oh, don't you think this game is trash because on a date you should be yourself? One, this game is a meme. Don't take it seriously. Two, be yourself is nuanced advice. I think there are generally appropriate and inappropriate, helpful and unhelpful ways of behaving on a date, and I think that those are important things for people to learn. Is this a game you're going to learn it from? Maybe a little, but also not really.
So keep the conversation focused on her and the things that she likes to talk about, and later you'll see that she naturally starts to be curious and interested in your things.
Oh, you know, I love books.
Oh my god, I thought she was going to say
to
boobs.
touch the paper. I love to smell them, and well.
Oh, so you don't like the electronic ones, you like the...
No, I love the paper ones.
Cheers, bro. Should we try this juice?
I'm sorry, that's some double standards ass shit. If a guy ever said, I really like books. Okay, I actually get what they're saying. I feel the same way, but if I just meet you and you start talking about how much you like touching paper and sniffing books, there's a time and place, man. Is that just me? Is it just me? I don't know. Like, if you're with your significant other, you're both reading books, and you're like, I love the smell of a good book. Maybe that's not as weird. I just met you at the gym.
You ready? I think...
You're giving me a permasusi juice and telling me how much you like to sniff books. Is this laced?
Good stuff, yeah?
Do you always drink juices like that?
No, it helps you taste it the first time. You know, it's like wine. So it's the same with the juice, just to get the flavour. I won't do it every time, unless you want me to.
And what do you do for work?
Instagram pimp. I like that because I don't know what it entails. I also wanted to say, has anyone seen that Black Mirror episode where the significant other keeps drinking water like this? No? Damn, y'all missing out. Watch some Black Mirror. It's a good episode.
Actually, I work in video games.
Really?
Yeah, I made
good
this video game series. It's called Super Seducer, the creepiest story ever told. And yeah, that's kind of my main thing at the moment.
I wonder how much he makes from these games.
Imagine a horror movie, but it's
Wait a
interactive,
second.
and you kind of choose the
Give me
choices.
commission.
So it's like, oh, there's the killer. What shall we do? And it's like,
Give me a code or something.
run.
I've heard about
Yeah.
games like that, but the only game I've ever played, it was The Sims.
Sims? You never played Mario?
Hey.
Hedgehog? Wow. Well, you need to play horror.
I'm joking.
Reading books.
Oh, well, that's better, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously the right choice. Fantastic video game and all good and great job. So yeah, that was the right decision in this case.
And I'm not sure whether I told you about my job. I am a teacher. I teach in a primary school and mostly with small children, and I love my job.
Sorry, this is such a small thing, but why do people say small children? Like, children are small. Typically. What? Blame her for the shitty state of today's young people. Ouch! Listen, it's not the teachers, okay?
Oh, wow, you know, when you're telling me about this teaching stuff, you've got such a lovely smile.
Oh, thank
It's exactly like my dick. It's big,
He couldn't even.
it's warm, it's friendly, it's lovely. Exactly the same. Look.
No, no,
Look,
you're
look.
Italian freaky prick.
Yeah?
Oh, you
And
need
what?
some
You like it?
treatment.
That's
no,
what you need.
no,
You need some
no.
Italian
You
prick.
need treatment.
You
yeah.
need some
Contact
Italian,
your doctor.
Italian
okay.
salami. Italian sausage.
Okay, why did I imagine some girls who actually would like respond positively to that comment?
Bloodstone donated $3. Do you think it's a weird thing to be attracted to a specific vocal tone, instead of tits or ass?
I think people can be attracted to anything. And that nothing is really bad. However, I do think it's a good exercise to reflect on perhaps why you're attracted to certain things. But what's even better is actually reflecting on why there are certain things you're not attracted to, what those sentiments come from, and whether that's a fair sentiment to have. Does that make sense? Because when you really think about it, some of the most random shit like creates your attractions or unattractions. For me, for example, I grew up on the internet. So if someone is bad at texting or they text like a boomer or like a normie, like I die a little bit inside. Is that really fair though? No, because some people are just normies. So I try to lose that mindset a little bit, or at least give people a further chance, even if I don't like their texting styles. Shit like that. Get what I mean? You get what I mean? We don't need to do C, bro. We already compared her smile to our dick. Come on.
Yeah, I think teaching is super valuable. You know, I always remember
Come
my
on.
good teachers, how they had a great influence, you know, on the kids and growing up. And at that age, you really get a chance to kind of change their future. So, yeah, it's really great. Well done.
Yeah, in this case,
Damn, these
giving
bitches
a
left to
compliment
pray.
here is good
On.
you know, teachers, doctors, these are all good professions. So why not say that?
What's a bad
you know,
profession,
it really is
huh?
admirable that she does that job.
What is she eating?
Anyway,
is that a
I
marshmallow?
like my job.
Or a piece
I do
of
what
garlic?
I do, but I wish they pay me more. At least I have this cool vacation here in 3 months.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
true.
get such a long summer.
Yeah. And what do you do in your free time?
Get her to say first, then say that those are also your hobbies. That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Video games. Be enthusiastic. Choose some hobbies that you think she'll like. Okay, shit like this backfires so easily. Because she asks you a single thing about these hobbies that you actually know nothing about, and all of a sudden you're sounding like a dumbass. Increasing...
The main thing I'm focused on right now is increasing my leg count. I'm close to 100, and I'm also
How did you
doing
do
flag
that?
Club, so I'm getting the girls from all the different countries. So I think no.
You're not gonna increase your link count with me.
No. Come on,
Got him.
baby. I need that flag. Fucking honesty. Sometimes be honest. Sometimes don't be honest. Be honest.
To be fair, that is actually how I imagine
obviously that's
dating
wrong
for
and
guys.
just-
Sometimes be honest, sometimes don't be honest. It's the nuance in the honesty. Sometimes be like scratching your head like a gorilla. Sometimes be honest, sometimes don't be honest. What do you guys want to pick? I think any of these could be interesting.
I like all kinds of things. I like reading, I like watching TV shows, I like meeting friends, sports, all kinds of things. But probably my favourite thing to do is play video
PSA, if I learned anything, it's never touch a girl's hair without permission.
Unless you're having like an intimate moment and you like brush it out of her face before you lean in to kiss her and she seems interested. You know, shit like that. But don't be like, Pat, is this real? Oh, cringe,
Video
bro.
games. So I've got Nintendo Switch, I've got PS4 and 5, I've got everything, you know, even got Oculus.
Like
Quest,
I'm
you know,
12.
VR. Have you tried it?
Yes.
Virtual reality?
Yes, one time.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Hey, yo, girl, is that a weave?
I play a lot of video games. Sometimes
That's a good one.
listen to audiobooks while I play, or sometimes just play. But
So it seems that you're really
into it, yeah.
Here we were speaking about video games, but the point to learn is that you can really be talking about anything, something that you might consider to be boring, and paint it in an interesting way by being enthusiastic. Because whereas she might not connect on the facts, she might be able to connect with you on your emotion and passion for the thing that you're interested in.
Okay, they're deadass just zooming in on an ass here, even though it's censored out.
Plus from
Like,
time to
I
time,
can
go on some
tell,
dates as well.
Coomer
Oh,
man.
me too.
Yeah.
But they are always so terrible.
I can tell, Coomer man. Ask if she can help. What does that mean? What are you hiding it from? Joke that of course she is single. She is just terrible. I love that one. Tell her that there is something seriously wrong with her and that she'll never find anyone and will die alone. Tell her that you are surprised that she is single because she's so sweet. Also, can I say something? I know. Speaking Andy, what is this? My channel or something? I don't know. One thing that I've learned from interacting with the opposite gender, and I hope girls and guys you can take away something from this too. Everybody's a little bit awkward and everybody fucks up on their path of being more socially conscious or socially intelligent. Because of that, a lot of the things that people say or do to you that may rub you the wrong way or hurt you, I promise you, it probably has nothing to do with you. Nothing. For example, in university, I told this story before, and I'm just going to TLDR it. I had a very awkward interaction with this guy that just kept telling me after my class that I was tired or that I looked tired, which I think most people know. If someone looks tired, don't fucking comment on it because they're probably tired. And not only did he keep saying this to me numerous times, he even asked the friend that I was sitting with, don't you think she looks tired? And the fucked up part is like, I'm pretty sure this guy was interested in me. But I think his social intelligence was on a fucking 0. And back then, I was tilted by that. I was like, you're being fucking engineers, lol W. It's funny because it's true. Coming from also an engineer, all right? But looking back on that time, I'm like, bro, I shouldn't have been worried or bothered by that at all because it was just him being unaware. I shouldn't take it personally. People look fucking tired sometimes. It's whatever. He probably wasn't even trying to hurt my feelings. He's just confused. You look tired. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, I remember the conversation. I said, yeah, I mean, I woke up at 8. It's 4 p.m. and I've had classes all day, so I am kind of tired. And he's like, no, like, you look really tired. Like, do you know that? And I was like, I deadass said this. I was like, I don't just avoid mirrors throughout my day. I know what I look like. And then he went to my fucking friend and he's like, don't you think that she looks tired? Who asked? I mean, you asked, but why? Why did you ask? Why? And I left. I was like, this conversation fucking sucks. Bye. And at that time, I'm pretty sure I was that bitch to actually say, this conversation fucking sucks out loud. You live and you learn. You know, you live and you learn. But yeah, looking back, if you have weird interactions with people that are perhaps slightly unpleasant, genuinely do your best. If it's a one-off, brush it off your shoulders. Yeah, just brush it off. It probably has nothing to do with you.
If you're single, you can help me with something, actually. I've got big fucking problems right now.
Which one?
Why did it all of a sudden get so loud? Please stop.
The FBI are
The FBI?
after me. They're trying to steal my penis. But if I can hide it inside you for a little while, then they might not get it. What do you mean?
Yo, at least she's laughing.
And just hide it. Just stick it up there, no? Fucking FBI. You know what those guys are like? It's penis steal. You stick it up. Why are you laughing, Dallas?
I'm so glad she's laughing at it. That's great.
Find some other girls. Hey, babe. Babe.
He just leaves.
FBI's
I would just grab the juice and leave too. Free fucking juice. Joke that of course she's... The reason this makes me laugh is because like there are guys that would like try to joke about that. I don't think there are many girls who would take that very kindly though. You know what I mean? Tell her there is something seriously wrong with her and that she'll...
But you know what, seriously speaking, if you're single, there might be something really, really wrong with you. You might just have some terrible energy and just men pick up on it and, you know, that's why they stay away.
Could you not be saying this on Valentine's Day? There are people listening.
Devil,
oh, I'm so sorry for the Sages.
You're a demon worshipper, something like that. Yeah? What do you think? Could be, no?
Just know that if you're single, it's not because you're ugly. It's because you're not high enough rank in Valorant. And if you were, you'd have an e-girl by your side, for sure.
Well, this is it. Look, what's this? Why aren't you smiling?
Smiling, Tom.
Oh, come on, you're so depressing. Why would a man want to hang out with us? That's your problem right there.
No.
We found it.
That's what it
That's it. It's like, oh, I'm going on a date with Maria, and then, how's that fun? How was your date with Maria? Oh, it was great.
Do you think it's funny?
It was great. She sat there, like that, yeah?
He's such a
Okay, no,
bitch.
I hate women crying all the time.
One sec. It's getting very dark. Oh no! Oh, my screen dipped. Okay, it's definitely
You're
C.
single?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so surprised because you're really, really sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually a bitch once you get to know me.
Although you might think this, it's such a predictable line and something that pretty girls hear all the time. And in general, if it's something that she's heard a lot,
so sweet.
it's
Happy
unlikely to
Valentine's Day.
work well. So no.
You know, my friend told me that I should date one of the personal trainers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Jeffrey.
Agree that he's very handsome, and maybe she should. Well, he's a ladies' man, boned all the chicks in the gym and boasted about it. That is kind of cringe.
Yeah, Jeffrey's good looking. He's got the muscles and stuff. But do you know what they say about the personal trainers? Like, or any muscly guy, bodybuilders? That they're compensating
Any
about,
muscly
for a
guy?
small dick. And, you know, in the men's changing room, they're all having showers. He turned around one time and it was like micro
You
penis.
know, I don't
Do you like
want to
small
talk
dicks?
about small penises.
But
No.
let's talk a little bit about it. Like, what kind of penises you like? You like micro penis, small penis?
No, I don't want to
Medium
talk
penis.
about.
Is a micropenis like a condition?
Or
Big penis, skinny penis,
No.
long, skinny
No.
penis.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to
What
talk
do you
about that.
do?
Well, let's try it a little bit. What do you want to talk about? Vaginas? Penis or vagina?
Can you
Your
get
choice.
surgery?
Then next time, my choice.
You've definitely got to be able to get surgery for that, right?
You didn't look like you're playing a guitar on your arm.
This is a better lie to put her off.
You
better
create
than
a
some of the
Super
other options, but
Seducer
not the best
game?
option
Stop.
here. It would be better not
far.
to do this because maybe he'll find out and he could beat you up. So yeah, it's a bit risky and also it's a lie.
He could beat you up. Main issue. Lying, kind of whatever. But he could beat you up, so that's problematic. I actually don't know between these which the game says is a right answer.
Well, why not? You know, he's a fine young man, actually. He's quite good looking. Seems like a nice guy. Could go on a date with
Reverse
him.
psychology.
I think I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah?
This is reverse psychology and it would work. So in this case, she's expecting you to say why she shouldn't go on a date. But if you show that, you know, she's single, you just met, she's having dates, that's normal. Yeah, why not go on a date with that guy? The interesting thing here is that if she tells that guy the same thing, that she had a date with you, then no doubt he's just going to be saying bad stuff about you, which will make him seem like the jealous.
I do agree it's better not to come off as jealous. However, I don't like the notion that like it must work or it will work surely, because she kind of sounded interested when she mentioned it. And if I told a guy, hey, I'm kind of interested in this guy, and he vouches for the guy, then hey, I might just be more interested in the guy that I just mentioned interest in.
It's how you wiggle your worm.
Guy, and then he will end up losing and you'll get her. So it's always better to play it cool, and here the reverse psychology was the right option.
You know, I dated a female.
Or maybe you can just be genuinely nice and not shit talk someone just because you want the girl that's interested in them. And maybe it doesn't have to be for reverse psychology. Maybe you could just be nice. Like, yeah, he's pretty cool. No, that can't be
Female
right.
personal trainer once, and she was very pretty, you know, lovely body, you know, all of that stuff. But there was one thing about it, it's quite funny actually, everyone laughed at me. I didn't know at first, but she made these manly noises, like in the gym she'd be going, "Ugh," like a man, and actually she did the same in bed. Yeah, so it was a bit of a disaster. And then later there was all these stories that she was possessed by some like male spirit, maybe a bodybuilder or something, and that was why she was. It's well trippy that was anyway.
So, what kind of women do you like?
What kind of women do I like? Well, I would say that I like my women like I like my...
Olive oil? Virgin olive oil? Stop. Dogs? Obedient? Video games? Easy. I don't even know what to pick. Coffee, hot and ready.
Coffee. Tall, skinny, sometimes black, and not too sweet, ready to go.
Not bad, I think, but it could have been better.
Not bad.
And also,
Who the fuck is you talking to? Are they a real woman or an NPC that is already programmed to like whatever you say? Hey.
I do modeling.
What kind of modeling?
I'm shooting
Oi,
for
oi,
magazines
oi.
and for commercials.
Oh, great stuff.
Do you do anything else?
Well, I do have a lot of really good business ideas.
Which ones?
Uber for woman rental app? Sex education products? What's snacks? What's a what? Dude, I think E is great actually. Also, aren't there already things like this?
Right, so I've got this idea. So you know that these days you can rent anything you want. Yeah, you can like, oh, I want an electric scooter for a few hours, or I want to rent an apartment on Airbnb, or I want to rent, I don't know, even a dog or jewelry, you know, or clothes, like whatever.
You can rent a dog?
But
I
remember
want to
this,
rent a cat.
really big market is single guys, and they're at home and they're thinking, oh, I wonder what it's like to have a wife. Oh, I wonder what it's like to have a
Bloodstone
girlfriend.
donated $3.
If only that I
Did
could
you
try
play
that
the
like I
other
try a
parts?
scooter.
I'm in the second
So what they
chapter.
do is they use the app, they find a woman they like, and they like pay, you know, a few $100s a day or whatever, book her, and then she comes around. And
F1
You know,
you
it's
like it.
no. It sounds like
Just
prostitution,
wondered in
you
here.
know.
WTF.
And
that's
I'm a teacher, and I don't want to be associated with it.
This is a dating game, but it's
The whole reason
memes.
I wanted to take you for juice is so that you could be the first
No.
chick
For
in the app.
juice.
No,
I've got hundreds of men in there, no women so far.
no, I don't want to.
That might be an
It's dirty.
issue.
For God's sake. Well, look, you have that juice. I'm gonna go find some girls for my app. It's fucking wasting my time.
Well, unlucky. Quite.
Yes, I've got this idea. It's called Sexy Girls Teach Sex. And basically, yeah, I know, but basically it's like for people that want to improve their sex skills, maybe they're single or maybe they're in a relationship and they're like, oh, I'm bad in bed or can't get it up or I can't last long enough or I don't know what positions to do or it's boring or, you know, whatever it is. And it's like this online video course, you can ask questions and
Well,
I think it's going to be good.
sounds a bit dirty, but maybe
Little
somebody
bit,
needs
not-
it.
Of course they do, many people. Sexy Girls Teach, you like, Sexy Girls Teach Sex, do you like the name?
I think that you should probably find another one.
Another name.
And he didn't. He still
Great
named
idea,
it that.
I think, but a little risque. Feel free to steal
He
that
didn't,
idea.
by the way.
I'm probably not going to do it.
So you said that you are very good in video games.
Yeah,
so
very good.
you must be very fast with your fingers. and-
Yes, I'm pretty good with my fingers.
Let's go!
Maria, you've just got something, can I just? One hole down, 6 to go. I'm gonna get you next time. You'll forget and I'll get the rest of them. 6 more.
I didn't think it could go so bad. I don't even know what this is, but I want to
try
find out.
something? Right, listen, when I was at school, we used to do this. So basically, give me your arm, this one, and then close your eyes. And I'm going to touch the inside of your arm, and you need to tell me stop when I get to the inside of the elbow, okay?
I haven't.
Stop.
Wait. 6 holes, the other nostril, the mouth, the other 2, and then the ears? I'm gonna poke her ears? Anyways.
What? Already? Look. It felt like your elbow? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really close.
Yeah, it feels closer than it is. That's the idea. See, that's the strange thing.
I
But normally
suppose
most
I actually
people
do
set it
remember
here,
doing
and you
this.
said it here.
I suppose I'm very nervous.
Or they're like, okay,
Nervous,
are you
sensitive. I don't
touching
know, I'm gonna have to
the
Google what
elbow?
that means.
And it's really hard to tell.
not a bad way to get a little bit closer. In these in Super Seducer games, we have a lot of gimmicks that allow you to kind of escalate the touch and do various things. And they're for guys that lack the confidence or don't know exactly how to bridge that gap and start touching. So if you need that, then this is one of those that you can use.
They think like, okay, first move, I play the Tingler game, and then she guesses wrong and, you know, it's fine. Next move, just grope her immediately. Because I went through the first move, right? Time to touch. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I need to pay, don't I? How much is it? It's 20 dirhams, alright, yeah?
Oh my god, dirhams, that's Moroccan. I was also gonna say, okay, the thing that I imagine is like, imagine you try this with one girl, and then you try it with like 2, 3 other girls, and then it turns out 2 of the girls are friends, and they like one of them shares how she met you and what you did, and then she goes, wait, I had a guy do the same thing to me. Really? What was his name? Super Seducer, man? Me too! Oh my god, I bet he does that to every girl. And you do.
Here you go,
And
mate.
if I was a guy, I'd be so worried of that happening.
Okay, 30 dirhams. You keep the change, yeah?
Oh, dirhams are in Dubai too? I didn't know. So you better be going. Try to stay with her a little longer. Maybe offer to drive her home. I think from the gym, that's okay.
Listen, why don't we hang out a little bit longer, you know, have some food, and then I could drive you home if you like. Maybe stop somewhere on the way.
Okay, maybe just offer to drive her home.
$3.
Yeah.
So
It's
I know
time
we're
already.
meaning, but does
Alright
this
then.
dude actually treat this game like serious advice, or does he know it's
I
a joke
can't
too?
tell. I think most of it is a joke, but I do think he tries to throw in some nuggets of advice, but I don't know. I don't know.
That's
Super Eddie,
the wrong
thanks for
option.
subbing.
Trying to drag it out as long as possible, hang around. It sends the
No,
wrong message.
we're
It sends
so
the message
close
that
to
you've
the
got nothing to do,
goal.
but also that you might be a kind of clingy stalker. And if she's dated a lot of guys in her life, she would have had a lot of experience of these type of guys, so it's best to avoid that.
I tried to drive her home and she thinks I'm a stalker.
Maria, I had a great time
Time
with
to
you.
go next.
I tell you what, why don't you give me your number and I'll be in touch, yeah? Here you go, right.
Oh, I like her nails.
Put it in there somewhere.
Tick, 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 tap, tap, tap. Her number is 4 numbers.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, see ya. It was good hanging out. Bye.
I said your number, not your PIN number. Rejection hotline. Shit, I gotta memorize that. Average Joe. Bow, bow. Bow down and down. Oh, it's censored. But threesome part 1 isn't?
From ancient archaeological finds, we know that since the
Okay. Threesomes are PG, everyone knows that. You met Denise? Oh, I didn't even see. I didn't even read. Why do they all look like people I've seen before? Yo, the music kind of bumping though. I actually think we have seen the platinum blonde girl before. Her. Is she not from a past game?
So something I always wanted to know, since I was a small baby, is
small baby? Why not just baby? As opposed to a gigantic baby?
The difference between Netherlands and Holland.
Oh, I get asked that question all the time.
Yeah, you
so
do?
Basically,
If you're bored, you don't need to answer.
No, I definitely don't feel bored. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't be here, right? No, but the Netherlands basically has 12 provinces, and 2 of them are called not the northern and the southern of Holland.
Do you know the name of the other 10? You don't need to tell me, I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
I think if I like one's called
I'm so sorry. She's about to throw up a loogie.
Groningen, which is
Okay, wait. I want to see if I can remember all the provinces of Canada. Like if some fucking dude at a club asked me. You got BC, the one on the left, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, Yukon, Northern Territories, I think there might be another word there, Island, is it Prince Edward Island? Prince Edward Island? I'm at 9.
Donut_K10
None of it. That one.
Version of this as a lady protagonist. I think we'd all get around that.
Oh, jeez. No, thank you. Okay, deadass, I can only remember 10. Nova Scotia, yep. New Brunswick and Newfoundland. All the new ones. Like, honestly, so Humegalol.
Stop making videos.
I just wasn't really excited to make ASMR. Well, not necessarily excited, but I just felt like I hit what was going to be my peak as an ASMR artist. And for me, yes. And for me to really start doing new, innovative things, I would have to put a lot more work into doing ASMR. And as someone who primarily streams video games, I just didn't really have the time for that, to be honest. And as you can see, as the years go on, I just find different I find different interests. And so now, I have a new lifestyle channel.
Groningen.
It's about what I feel like doing.
Groningen.
Yeah, exactly.
Groningen. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it right. Yeah.
Need a drink after that. Here.
Right, yeah. Good one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But I want to go deeper on this, right?
Right.
Because you're Dutch.
Aw, okay, Mimi
not
treat.
Hollandish.
She does seem
Neverland Island.
lonely.
Right.
So what's that about?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Someone gave you treatment.
We'll check that one later, right?
We'll have to.
Because people don't ask you that. You said people always ask you the difference between Holland and Netherlands.
Yeah.
They don't ask you about Dutch.
No, I wouldn't even know.
See how smart I am to think about that?
You're very smart, I have to say.
And they say go Dutch, like split the bill. In America, they say let's go Dutch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never been to America. I would love to go sometime.
Ah, but even on American TV, they talk about like
way
splitting the
she's
bill. They say
grabbing
let's go
it.
Dutch. Let's go Dutch.
I'm trying to get her to hop up, but
Never
she's
heard
not
of
used
it.
to that.
I honestly haven't.
I think the idea is that like Holland or Netherlands is like more advanced and the women are more independent, so they
Right.
pay, and so it's like let's go Dutch. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say Dutch people are very independent. Dutch women definitely. So maybe it's like that. I don't know.
Do you
I'm
like
down to
people
go
watching?
Dutch.
I like it. I'm not the best at it, but I really like it.
Not the best at it. Well, tell me, can you see that couple over there, like the woman in green and going kind of blue?
She loves that shit.
Yeah.
What do you think their story is?
So precious.
Dude, isn't she?
I think that they're on like their 5th date,
Fifth, wow.
but she's not really feeling it, and she
Ooh.
doesn't know how to tell him.
Tough.
Oh man, that's sad, yeah? Poor
Yeah,
guy.
the
So
poor guy.
he's going to be disappointed at some point.
He's gonna be very disappointed at some point, yeah.
That's interesting. What about, see this blonde girl just near us? She's in the kind of greeny dress.
Yeah.
Where do you think she's from?
I have absolutely no idea.
You don't know?
No.
How do you want her to
think
guess? Yeah, the back of her
she's-
head looks Canadian. I don't fucking know, bro.
She's surely Swedish.
Swedish?
Yeah.
Aren't people
Blonde
from
hair.
Sweden like taller?
Really? What, Land of the Giants? No, you're thinking of somewhere else.
Nah, but
You don't think so?
No, it can't be.
Go ask. Is that what you're gonna say? Is that what you're gonna say?
I'm so sure. Tell you what, let's bet on it. You don't even need to bet. I'll bet. What have I got? 20 euro. If I'm right, what'd you say?
You're on.
Walk up to the group and say, why are you bros talking to this? What the fuck is the C1? Excuse me? I'd like to see what happens. I'd like to see what happens.
How about have you seen any celebrities there? No celebrities.
Let me just tell you something. Come on.
What are you doing? You're the fucking bird.
Ew, when his tongue came out. Ew.
What the fuck are you want?
You alright, bro?
What do you want?
Let me have a go with her, man.
Let me have a
So
go.
friendly, baby. I'm so happy I'm here with you. You won't be bad to me, will you? What's wrong?
Ew.
Please, you're fucking disgusting. Ew.
What are those pants? Looks like a forest. How about both of them go over?
Let's go find out.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Hi, good evening.
Good
Cheers.
evening. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Meeting you. Oh, you're gorgeous.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
That's correct. The guys will look at the two of you and think you're a couple, think that you're no threat, think that you're not trying it on with their friend, so it has a much better chance
But
of
really,
working.
you are.
One of your
Again,
friends could
lies
also
and
distract
deception.
This group. You can help us with something, right? We were over there and we had a bet about where you're from.
Oh.
So I'm about to win because I bet that you're from Sweden. Am I right?
No. No.
Oh.
Damn it.
Of course.
But nice try.
I told you.
20 euro.
Oh.
I told you.
All right, all right.
Oh, only 20.
Too bad.
So where are you from?
Actually, I'm from Slutsk in
Oh,
Belarus.
amazing. Perfect.
Have you heard about this country?
Belarus is like Eastern Europe somewhere.
Yeah, it's in Europe. It's a small but very beautiful country. We've got lots of pretty girls there.
Obviously.
Nice.
Thank you. And nice nature. You should come. You should come to see it.
That's a great idea. It's quite exotic. I don't think it's like the normal tourist place, yeah?
Yeah. That's
My
why
name's
it's-
Richard, by the way.
Oh, my name
Nice
is
to meet you.
Caroline. Nice to
Okay, not gonna lie, it does sound like sluts. It really, I mean, yeah, it's sluts but with a K. I didn't understand.
Denise.
I'm Denise. Nice to meet you.
Cheers.
He's about to hit her with the username checks. I'm sorry! I need to go repent for my gamer brain. Establish jealousy. Oh, cringe. Tell Caroline that a bit too soon. Tell them to compare. What the fuck? Okay, to be honest though, I think all of these options suck, if I'm being frank. But, you know what? Maybe they'll be turned on by that. Do you think?
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
Do you know that guy?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
What's up with you all of a sudden?
He's acting real weird, man. He's fucking freaking me out.
I think you're the one acting
Fine,
weird.
relax. We're just
He's
having.
starting up with him, man.
That's alright.
There's nothing going on.
Leave this to me.
Fucking
Things are crazy here,
The
man.
editing?
Come with me, baby. Let's go to my house to be safe. It's okay, he's dead. You're safe now, baby. He's dead. Come. It's alright. You're just shocked.
Are you guys just gonna let him take off with your friend? Hello? Train voice, hello? Hello? Jesus Christ!
You've got kind of medium heels, so they're a bit higher, right? A bit higher.
Mine are higher. Yeah.
And your dress is a little shorter.
Yeah, true.
But I can't really tell with boobs, because you might have a push-up bra or something different. If you've got bigger boobs or you've got bigger boobs. Can you check? Can you give me your hand?
What?
Don't touch each other, I won't touch you. Go on, go on, go on.
That's absolutely disgusting. We're
How's
fucking
it
leaving.
disgusting? What's wrong with boobs? It's
We're
natural.
leaving together.
It's all cool, baby. Come on.
Can I just say, pro tip? You don't need to suggest that girls compare or touch boobs. Like, just leave them alone. They'll do it sooner or later. I'm sorry. That was a me joke. I'm joking about my own personal experiences. Not all women, okay? Not all women. All right. Not all women. Okay, but kind of ladies, am I right? Like, okay now, ladies. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Sooner or later, she'll come back. And she'll be like, I'm wearing a push-up bra. And you'll be like, oh. You know, it just is what it is. It is what it is. I think that one must be the play. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Over there, talking for around an hour. And the thing that was very obvious is that we're both super honest.
Alright.
Yeah, we got to know each other so well, really, really quickly. Are you an honest kind of person?
Right.
Yvonne sent us flowers, by the way. Isn't that cute?
But I think you should know right away, right away, that Denise is bisexual, like big into bisexualism.
So the jealousy was the right play?
You're cool with that? You're not biphobic?
They both sounded shit to me.
Okay, that's fine, but why are you talking about that?
Is it clearly the wrong option? I feel like trying to make people jealous is also the wrong option. Okay, but why is it the right option to try to make someone jealous enough to want to have a threesome? Like, shouldn't they just want to have a threesome? For other reasons?
Okay.
No. Regardless of whether it works or not, it's bad form. It's bad. Because then they'll probably regret it. Because they only did it because they felt jealous. That's bad.
This is very unsmooth and not something that needs to be verbalized unless it was specifically asked.
Who cares if they regret it?
Denise,
You should. Boys, you should absolutely care if a girl regrets any sexual activity. It's just not good. It's not good for her, and it's not good for you. It's just not good.
said you're Dutch.
Right, yeah. from the
Wow,
Netherlands.
that's great. I've never heard that
Why
language.
it already happened. Oh, a very nuanced topic. For starters, it's quite selfish not to care about other people's enjoyment when you are doing things with them. For starters, just out of purely not wanting to be selfish. Secondly, it can have very detrimental impact on the girl's psychology. She can associate that with you, hold it against you, however that is. Like,
Can you say something in Dutch?
Oh, what would you like me to say?
How about you're very beautiful, something like that?
Did you just unpause with your feet? No.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you try first.
Oh, what? Oh, can you repeat, please?
Je bent heel erg mooi.
Je bent heel erg mooi.
Really good. Nice first try.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's my first try.
Je bent
Heel erg mooi.
heel
Yeah,
heel erg mooi.
Exactly.
Is this what people do in clubs?
Ik hou van jou.
They're like, I know how to say something in another
It's
language.
Like, German, right?
No, not German.
And they're like, let me try. And they're like, sure,
Yeah.
good try.
Oh, it's close to German.
It's very close to German, yeah. Definitely.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard you
speak
bent too.
Belarusian?
Yeah.
All right,
Let me-
let's see. Yeah, Denise gave us this hard Dutch sentence to say.
Okay. So what do you want to find out in Belarusian?
Let's do the same. Like, I love you in Belarusian.
It's easy. Я тебе кахаю. I'm
What?
just joking.
No.
Я тебе кахаю. Я
Я
тебе
тебе
кахаю.
кахаю.
Right.
Did I get it?
Тебя кохаю.
Yes.
Я
That's
тебя
correct.
кохаю.
Yeah.
cool.
That's
We all
very
learned something.
Yeah,
see?
it's very soft language.
We all learned
Like
something.
music to an ear.
Yeah, it sounds very nice.
Yeah.
Ask her how to say, I'd like...
Denise, when I go to Amsterdam, because I like to go to Amsterdam sometimes, can you teach me a phrase that will really
It wasn't
impress the
even
girls?
worth going
And,
there.
yeah, something I can use.
Like some of the inappropriate ones
let's say,
will actually maybe be entertaining. That one...
How'd you say, could you give me?
Kan je mij?
Kan je mij? And
Yeah.
blowjob. Is it same as English? Kan je mij blowjob? Kan je mij blowjob?
That's not the
Is that
option
really
I
how
picked!
you want to get women to talk to you?
Oh.
No,
Is that what's happening?
That's
I don't
not
want
the option I picked!
Kan je mij and blowjob or what?
Hello? Twitch chat is hacking my
Absolutely
game?
disgusting.
You don't. What's disgusting now?
I'm just curious. How
Why
many...
have you gone all the way over there?
No, I'm just curious how many times that worked for you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be the first time. I've never been to Amsterdam and
You really
asked a
think
girl
we are
to
like
give me
that?
a blowjob.
Oh no.
I know what you
Come
like,
on.
baby.
Let's go out of here. It's just
See you later.
We're gonna go home and make out. Whoop whoop. Without you, by the way.
Caroline, you know what's really cool is everyone is like in their social groups. Normally people just hang out with the people they work with or the people that they went to university with.
I didn't
now
even
we've
click
met
anything.
And it's so cool. But I
Yeah.
really appreciate that because most people are like sheep, you know, they just stay with their friends. So
yeah.
cheers
I'm
to
open.
meeting new people.
Yeah, I'm open for new experiences and
I've already finished. That's good.
Same.
I'm open for new experiences. He reads that as I'm interested in having. Anyways, speaking of sheep, if nobody was around and you were all alone, would you let a sheep go? I have this tweet from a long time ago. You know what? Don't worry about it.
$3. Have you ever had a guy come up and slap your behind, then say I'd hit that? What was your response?
To be honest, I don't know what I'd do. I'd give him the weird face. I'd cringe. I'm gonna be honest. If he looks like I could fight him, I might slap him. If he doesn't look like I could fight him, I'm leaving. I'm running away. I'm going home. And I'm calling my mother. But if he looks like I could fight him, I might fight him. Just being honest. Or I just slap him. Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, some shit like that.
So I was talking about sheep, yeah? And I was thinking, imagine that you were the last person left in the world, right?
Right.
And it was just you and a sheep.
Oh.
Little sweet little sheep. You
I
know.
love sheep. They're adorable.
You can, in the winter or summer, summer you can make woolen clothes from it and stuff.
You love them, huh? Well, you're gonna love this question.
After a year, 2 years, you just get lonely. Yeah, you haven't had a man or a woman or anything. Now, would you let the sheep go down on you? Like put some honey and the sheep come.
psycho.
Would you do it?
Why does
Just
he
a
know
question. I'm not
details? I didn't
asking
even
you
know
to do
sheep
it.
liked honey.
It's
Let a
hypothetical.
sheep go down. That's illegal.
Not
Akni,
if
good
you're the
luck
last one
with
on
your
Earth. You
taxes.
set the rules.
You could do them on the side.
Speaking about sheep, I would be the wolf and you would be the sheep, okay?
How do you even talk to women like that? How do you?
Maybe it was hypothetical.
Okay, but this is literally Twitch by Super Seducer.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical. Yeah, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. Of course.
Denise is super talented. Yeah, she has some videos on Instagram even. She does hip-hop dancing, or she did it, let me remember, she told me 7 years?
Yeah, I've been teaching for
Long
7
time,
years,
right?
and I've been dancing since I was 5 years old. Yeah.
Super cool.
Actually, I'm a dancer too.
Yeah.
I have my own
There
dance
is a
school.
girl with blonde hair.
But I
I think
can't
her name's
dance,
Nikki.
But I love
kind of looks like her that dances, I think, hip hop. She's amazing.
Yeah, a bit like I love.
I don't know if her name is Nikki.
But hip hop is really beautiful. I love it.
I think
it's
it is.
so energetic.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to
Not
get a class
Nicki
sometime.
Minaj.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, whatever.
It's important that the two
Just a
girls
fucking
start to
egg.
get along well and connect on things, and you can be the one that facilitates that by finding things that you know about Denise, that you can connect with things that you find out about Caroline.
I think we need some more drinks. Would you like another drink?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind.
What would you like?
Maybe Cuba Libre, the same.
Okay, that's rum and coke, right? Just to make
Yeah,
sure.
and the lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want a drink as
Yeah,
well?
but I need to check on my friends first.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll go order the
Yeah,
drinks.
we'll go together.
Okay, see you.
See you.
Hey mate, could we have same again for us? And could we have a rum and coke? Any cheap rum is okay, and with lemon. Thanks.
Thank you.
Any cheap rum.
Well.
Please don't do the expensive kind. Please. Tell her she has a fractured sexual identity with a good girl and bad girl side. I've never in my life heard fractured sexual identity. Is rum expensive? I have no clue. Use reverse psychology. Tell her she looks like a really boring girl who goes to bed at 9 p.m. every night and never... Listen, your bedtime does not dictate your level of sexuality, experience, whatever the fuck. Talk to her about windmills and the wooden clogs. Listen, for some reason, I know this mother flipper. He likes the whole reverse psychology thing. But like, fine, I'll do B.
You know, I've got an intuition about you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Even though I personally
I
find
think
it
you're the kind of
extremely
girl
cringe.
that is a good girl, goes to sleep at 9 p.m. in woolly pajamas, never masturbates, not even at all.
That's
no
so shameless.
dildos, no vibrators, no anal beads and all of that. No sex toy drawer.
Why do you think that?
I don't know, it just strikes me. I just can't imagine you in bed with a big dildo, like, banging away.
Well, I hope
But
you
am I
can't
right?
fucking imagine it.
It's my cousin's birthday.
I fucking hope so.
today.
The
accent comes out!
Because it's absolutely disgusting. Why the fuck
don't-
would you think
so I'm
such
correct.
things?
So I'm correct. You don't like masturbating, sex, or dildos.
No, I don't like any of them. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what? I think that if I could go home right now...
Oh my god, the girl in the
Yeah.
back's like, what the
fucking
fuck's going on over there?
You've
and
got a dildo, you've
masturbate,
got a dildo.
And it would be more fun than
You're the
fucking
girl
with you.
for me.
So
Oh
fuck
no.
off.
Yes,
she's got
bitch,
dildos.
tell him.
Oh, she's got dildos.
Tell him. Fucking owned. Both of these suck? Is it just me? I don't even know what that means. I think I'll have the pineapple heart. That's quite cute.
You know, I've got an intuition about you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Do you know a lot about psychology?
Psychology?
Why did you
No,
not
not
fuck Daddy
much.
Jarvis when...
That is one of the most disgusting donations I've ever received. Not only are you questioning me
Less interested in what Richard or the game think.
on sleeping with someone that I barely know, but they were or still are like underage. That's disgusting, and you should be ashamed. Ugh.
Why do you?
Yeah, of course. There's something called a fractured sexual identity, and I think that's what you've got.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, but don't worry, it's nothing bad. Basically, it means that on one hand, you're really demure.
Right?
Yeah, exactly, like shy like this. But then there's a part of you that when you're with someone you trust, when you're turned on maybe, you wouldn't mind someone lightly choking you, pulling your hair, Or
Right.
even you might have like fantasies about different things, kissing girls. And yeah, that's why it's like fractured. It's like the two contrasts in
I'm
one
sorry,
person.
that's so cringe.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm in a
pretty
pre-cringe mood from that
Yeah.
don't know. Wait, someone said less interested in what Richard or the game thinks is the right answer, more interested in how you would genuinely approach the situation. If the answer is none of the above, what would you say is chat with me on this? Don't have much experience in situations exactly like this, but I would say for two girls to be interested in doing such a thing, you have to behave in a way and act in a way that gets them close enough and comfortable enough to want to suggest that themselves. I think if a guy's pushing for it too much, it's awkward and uncomfortable for most people.
This is kind of like cold reading, where you tell someone some characteristics that you think they have and they turn out to be true. But it's also telling her that you won't judge her and you're not going to be bothered, you know, you won't think anything bad if this is how she is.
We literally see
What do you think
nothing.
of Carolina?
Carolina is absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Is, like, in terms of women, is she your kind of type? Or you prefer...
Yeah, I would say she's definitely my type. I would normally go for, like, I love women with, like, really long hair. That's kind of my thing, but she's absolutely stunning. So, yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's great. Well, you're great too. Give me a hug.
Yeah.
You're 40 years old and you just asked a woman for a hug in the middle of a conversation. Yes, I did just take 60 seconds to Google his age.
Listen, I'm just gonna go to the toilet if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
I mentioned this earlier. I can't. Like, if we're just talking about whatever and he goes, give me a hug. Are you my fucking uncle? Because if you are, I still hate that shit. Stop.
You would never act like this in public.
Maybe at the end of the hangout, go in for a hug or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, A is definitely the right answer. But let's see B.
I can't leave you here alone, so let's go see Caroline.
Oh, how gentleman of you. I'm so excited to see her again.
Hey, Caroline.
Hey.
Listen, look, I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Who wants to hold my winkle while I tinkle? It's like an English tradition.
Oh,
Winkle while I tinkle.
Do you want to hold it?
hilarious.
You've got lovely
You're
little hands.
so poetic.
I love your...
Oh.
She's one, I'm afraid. Look at her nails, look.
It's just disgusting.
Come and hold, come on.
Oh,
You could
no.
both.
Oh, no, thank you.
What are you doing, baby?
No, thank you.
Blue dress girl kind of down.
Okay, I'll be fine.
But look, I'm not going to leave you here because there might be sexual predators, perverts, and you look quite young, so it could even be paedophiles. Let's take you over. Hey, Caroline.
Hey.
Listen, I'm just going to the bathroom.
Alright.
Could you look after Denise? Make sure no one
Take care of
attacks
her,
her.
don't worry, but be
Cheers.
careful, I might want to seal her.
I don't mind. Nice to see you again.
Good, how are you?
Really good. How are you?
Good. Where's...
Nice to see you. Good, how are you? I would totally in a conversation. I would fucking totally. And also, I would catch myself and be like, I'm sorry, you didn't even ask.
Where's your cocktail?
Yeah, nice one. This is a good opportunity to give the two girls some bonding time, and you've got a good reason to do it.
Convo.
So yeah, that's much better than leaving Denise just standing there on her own.
True. actually, because then they get closer.
Hey girls.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Our drink's not ready yet, no?
No.
Oh. That's alright. Well,
What took them so long?
Yeah, what
What
a
were you talking
shit
about?
place. I'm giving them 2 stars on Yelp.
Yeah.
what country still? Did you learn more Dutch or Belarusian?
No. Just some general things.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never been to Holland before.
Oh yeah.
And I've never been to Belarus before, so there
You
you
said
go.
you'd never been out of Europe, yeah?
No, I've never been out
Not
of
to
Europe.
America.
No, never.
Have you, Caroline?
Yeah, I've been to the United States.
Yeah?
Like
Oh,
really?
3 times. Yeah.
And anywhere else? Asia?
Yeah, I've just come back from China.
Oh, China. I've been to China as well.
Yeah, I had like a huge trip to China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, visited
What'd you
lots of
do?
places.
What was it for? For fun or for work? I want to know.
So, Richard, I was wondering, what made you think I was Swedish? Maybe
Swedish?
hair color?
Of course, hair color, yeah.
Oh.
But also in Sweden, they like to tan, and you've got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard about that. I
Yeah.
thought they had white skin.
No, they like to tan, and they're usually blonde. And even if they're blondes, they normally make it even more blonde. Like
Oh,
that's my experience.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But it's just a compliment.
yeah,
Don't worry.
Yeah, of course.
Our drinks are ready.
Oh, lovely. Finally.
Is that one yours?
Yeah, I think it is.
Why did 20 people just show up?
All right.
Her face is.
Yeah, cheers.
It's getting busy here, yeah?
Yeah, it sure is.
Because the drinks. Why did the bartender make 20 drinks at once? What does he have? Fucking octopus arms? Just 10 of them? And all the drinks are ready at once? Take Carolyn further away from her group. Stay where you are. Show playful dominance by grabbing her by the hair and pulling her. He is down so bad.
It's gotten a bit crowded around here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a real alpha male.
Stop.
Yeah? They would say I'm like a caveman. Can you tell?
Not really, but maybe.
No? But do you know what?
A true sign of an alpha male is when they mention being an alpha male. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
Cavemen used to do. They used to grab the women by the hair and just.
Oh, what are you doing? This is let go of her hair. This is fucking retarded.
It's a bit dry, isn't it? Shouldn't you use better conditioner?
Ma'am?
Can't just like
High five.
This is a Wendy's!
hair like that.
Come on, baby. You know you like it.
Fuck off. I don't.
You didn't like it.
None of that. None of that was okay. None of that.
Have you seen this pedicure? Look, you've got this lovely mauve coloured. Yes, yeah, it's really, really
Thanks for the
nice.
14 months, Drifty.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Oh, thank you. It was really nice meeting you,
Are you going?
guys. Yeah.
Are you
I'm
on stage?
Oh, sorry. Thank you for the cocktail, by the way. Bye.
Thanks for the free drink. Later.
What are we gonna do?
She just wanted a drink, didn't she? Free drink.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, let's go over here.
Nice try.
Tough. Tough. Oh.
It's a bit crowded here. Why don't we go over there? There's lots of space and our stuff is over there.
Yeah, cool. Let's go.
I didn't know which girl was Carolyn, I'm gonna be honest.
See?
I forgot.
Got all this tea here as well. Yeah, it's good to get her a little further away from the group because all kinds of things could go wrong that could blow up your evening otherwise. And yeah, this is a good excuse just to get some space and move a little bit further away.
In the very last frame, you completely showed her cleavage, and in this... Oh shit, I need to do my quick
F1
times.
Restorm 108 donated.
By the way, did you notice?
Ladies,
In the bathroom.
Oh, I did it bad.
Oh yeah?
I'm bad.
I'm not really into modern art. Sorry.
Koga22 donated $3. Cameraman, more like Kumraman.
Oh yeah,
That's
we've been
okay if
making
you're not
those
into it.
jokes the whole
But
time.
actually, you know, modern art and abstract art were born in search of the absolute.
They represented the mature cognitive development of mankind. As opposed
She put
to
her
the
who asked
cognitively
face on.
undeveloped pre-medieval, you know, that stuff, and the Renaissance art, which just wasn't as good.
Oopsie.
And the good thing about them is that they don't attempt to simply imitate nature. They don't represent or entertain the world of the senses. And because of that, they're free of content, relative reference, and also political considerations.
Wow.
That's impressive.
If that was me, okay, you guys can let me know if you think otherwise. I actually feel like if someone's trying to flex information, what is actually impressive is for you to explain a certain concept that you are familiar with and prove that you know it well enough by explaining it in layman terms and making it easy to understand for anyone. Whereas if you recite a paragraph from Wikipedia, I'm like, bitch, you memorize that shit. Tell me more. And he's like, that's all I had, you know?
Very impressive.
Yeah, really impressive. Show your nurturing side by telling them a story about a time you found a kitten that was too young for solid food and your ex... Get them to be competitive with each other. Get them to compliment each other. Play a game where each girl... I gotta see what the fuck that's like.
So girls, what about games? Do you like playing games? Oh,
Yeah, I love them.
yeah, game time. I've got this great game. Okay.
He tells them the dig game, and they're like, no, we meant games like World of Warcraft and Valorant. And he goes, I just play Mario.
Okay. You'll close your
And
eyes.
dig games.
I'm
Oh,
gonna put
yeah,
an
and dig
object in your
games.
hand, and you have to give it a rating 1 to 10. 1 is like lame, awful, terrible, and 10 is like wow, the best. Okay? Just trust me, trust me.
Okay.
So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let me get this object ready. You
Okay.
close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, both close your eyes. Give me your hand, and I'm just gonna put the object
Don't do
on
it.
it, and you give it a rating.
Don't do
You ready?
it.
Okay.
Just don't do it.
What the
What
fuck
do you
is
think?
that?
How much? How much? How much? 10? Come on. Come on.
You're actually.
You're 100%
Yeah, I know, but tell me, come on.
What the
Rating, rating.
That doesn't even fucking deserve a rating.
2 out of 10.
Just tell me.
John Yarn donated $3. Why does this man sound like he has brain damage from Osloth?
I think he's just memeing. I think.
Girls, you know I've got this problem. Women have told me in the past that I'm really bad at giving compliments. Yeah, I don't know why it is, just doesn't come naturally to me.
He's like, oh, that's embarrassing.
I don't know, help me out. Let's see. So, what
embarrassing.
compliment would you give Caroline?
I would definitely say I think her eyes are very pretty, and yeah, I think she's really like glowing as a person.
That's a good one. Glow. She has a special.
Yeah, especially like energy.
Glow.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And I really like your lips. They're so soft. Like,
How can you know
thank
if you
Your
can't touch
face
them?
So beautiful.
Damn, yeah. That's better than I would have done. I might
Blue
say-
dress girl doesn't
I like
give a
your eyes,
fuck. She's like,
I like your eyes.
Nice try.
Using this little trick, we've managed to get them to say some nice things to each other, and that's great. You know, if we can get the attraction building up between the two of them, then it's going to make your life a lot easier.
true.
You guys have dancing in common, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Dennis, can you show me some moves? Maybe from hip-hop dancing?
I would love to if you could show me some of yours as well.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
exchange our experience.
Okay, let's go.
Let's exchange our experience.
You start.
Yeah.
Sorry, when I hear let's exchange our experience, I just imagine like in the future you could just like zap into someone's brain and just see their whole fucking life. Let's exchange our experience. Bzzz. I don't fucking know. Is that just me? I've never heard that in my life.
And I'd go to like,
In my life.
like that. Yeah. Yeah? Oh, it's almost like that. Very cool. Yeah, you're more like the flowy stuff.
He's
Oh, like
confused. He's so confused.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
I really like it. Yeah.
That's not hard.
No.
For ladies, right?
For ladies,
You
no.
try?
Which one? Oh God.
Coomers, relax.
This is dangerous.
Very
Bro,
dangerous.
not gonna lie, she'd be like a good go-go dancer. Is that
I need to watch some YouTube videos.
what they're called?
You took some lessons.
No, I need to. I need to.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Got everything, so.
Like performative dance? I don't know. Do the double. Guys, no. I don't even want to see it. Classic double dick grab. Lol. Yeah, the fucking classic. Honk, are you guys turned on now? Did he just prep his hands?
Hey, what are you doing? Oh my god!
I'm ready.
Oh, we're fucking not. Get away from us.
That was nice. Bigger than mine.
Bigger than.
Twisty Noodles donated $4.20.
See what she's got here.
By my friend on Valentine's Day. I feel like I ruined our friendship. Any tips to rekindle my friendship with her?
I think you can be. Okay, you gotta hit these points. Understanding, self-aware, patient. And maybe in a few days tell her, listen, I know perhaps you must see our friendship differently. I hope you know it's totally okay that you rejected me. I hope that we can rebuild our friendship. No rush though. And I'm like leaving the ball in your court. So if she hits you up, nice. If it takes a few weeks, whatever. Just know she's gonna need some time to stop seeing you as the friend who just asked her out and start seeing you as just any friend again. Yeah. Sometimes you just, this is really a situation where you gotta take the L and understand time. You're gonna need some time.
What? What's wrong? Have a go yourself.
Just try.
You're just jealous because I don't touch you.
Really?
Yeah. Look at your boobs.
His face.
How much can you bench?
Wow, really?
Bro, he about to knock you the fuck out.
Oh, guys, yeah, I don't really think I'm professional enough to dance with you two. So.
You don't have to be professional.
I know, but no, I'm outclassed. You guys dance together.
Okay, but don't just stand there and watch. Mom! Okay, like sit, go take a drink or something. Don't just watch.
Real Bagel donated
You're such a good dancer.
Please tell kids to stop asking out their fucking friends. Jesus Christ. Don't be friends with someone with the intention of eventually going out.
Ew!
It's getting a little hot here.
A hot take, kind of disagree though. I don't think guys should not ask their friends out. I think you should be on like a friendly basis with someone before asking them out, ideally. Like I think that gives you the highest chances. But I think you should also read the room. Like if a girl doesn't talk too much or if she's not giving any signal of interest whatsoever, maybe don't ask them out. Maybe gauge the temperature a little bit, get a temp check. Does she seem interested at all? And then go for it. Oh, a great example for any gamers. Like, don't dry peek an op. That's basically it. The girl is the op. Are you just gonna dry peek her, dry ask her out? No. You gotta see, like, have you guys complimented each other? Have you exchanged any flirting words, anything? And if you haven't, then maybe don't. Maybe wait until you're at that point.
That was great. Wow. It's like you've rehearsed that or something.
Do we rehearse?
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be our first mutual performance.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was great.
Yeah.
Using the dancing as a way for them to get closer and introduce a little sexual
King of
element,
Kings
a
thinks
physical
we're
element
seven.
is really good, and it changes up the mood, and yeah, it's a good move.
It's a good move.
I've got this friend called Andrew. He's really handsome. Like, he's very tall, he's got blue eyes, dark hair. All the women love him. But when he's in the bar, he'll be walking through with me, and everyone checks him out because he's, you know, taller than everyone, looks really good.
Okay, but that's
And
actually
you
what
just
they
can't
did.
tell at all whether a woman likes him or not. Like, in conversation or anything. He always says, oh, I don't think she likes me. And I can see her there, like, you know,
really
in
trying,
raptures.
yeah.
So what do? Are you good at kind of flirting
Banyan,
and
thanks for
sending
subbing.
signals with guys?
I think if I were to make sure a guy knows that I like him, I would kind of move in, I would touch him a little bit, and I would play with my hair.
That's the classic, yeah.
Maybe giving him compliments on his look, on his clothes, or maybe just cool jokes.
Yeah, laugh at his jokes a lot.
Laugh even if they're not funny. That's what. See?
That's fucking true.
Okay, well, I need to really go to the bathroom. Would you
All right.
excuse me?
Yeah, sure, but actually, you guys can go together. Don't worry about leaving me here.
Okay. Well, as long as you don't move, stay here.
I will stay like this.
What if she just had to take a dumpy and now you're forcing the girl to listen to her dumpy? I'm just saying. Just throwing an idea out there. I'm sorry. Of course, that was if girls pooped, and we all know they don't, so. Joke about how they're actually... Stop. Stop. This is all so cringe.
Okay, well, are you ready? I really want to go.
Val donated $3. Alright, I'll take your advice and flash her first.
Okay, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I just want to make it clear. The op comparison, that wasn't what I meant. That's a good one, though. That's a good one.
Unfortunately, you slightly missed an opportunity to increase the connection between the two girls.
By telling them to trick their appearance or say they're gonna make out? That's just fucking weird.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, did you miss us?
Yeah, massively. Did you see the Andy Warhol that she was talking about? Those prints?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What do you think? Trash or?
It was okay.
Play 2 truths and 1 lie. Okay, you know what's sad? If you ask this, probably at least one of the two would say yes. Isn't that sad? Okay, that's probably not the statistic, but you know what I mean. What? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Are you guys really gonna make me ask that?
You know, a lot of women,
What are my mods?
would like the idea of being a man for a day. Like, would you like to try that? What do you think?
Well, maybe that would be fun,
Would be
I
quite
guess.
fun. Like, if you could just try, yeah?
Right.
But there's something you can do. Like, if you're a woman and you want to stay a woman, but you want to experience something like a man,
It's a mod day
you
off.
can just get a strap on and fuck a girl with a strap on. So, have you done it or not yet?
What if I...
No, I
You know
haven't.
these things and then you're doing it.
No.
She definitely has. She definitely has.
Fond of such things.
I would love to
have
watch you guys.
Oh, not me, but
Oh,
I
no,
have a
but
friend. He has a strap on.
Why
So
why
you
does
can
a guy
try
have
to
a strap-
experience that with my
I
friend.
like that
if you want.
response.
Why does a guy have a strap on?
Especially for you.
I don't get it. He's a guy, he's got a dick. He doesn't have a dick.
Oh, he just don't get it.
He just don't get it.
What? Why would a guy have a strap on?
No.
And
Yo,
use
the
it
other
in
girl
his
didn't say no, though. Just saying.
Go, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Mechanic
It's just
81
confusing.
donated $5.
Which guy?
Do you have any
That
advice
guy.
on how to move on? I never told the girl I loved how I felt before she moved to Spain. We were best friends and it would have been selfish to jeopardize that right when she was about to go through so much change. Been 5 years, still BFS.
Fuck, that's tough. Bro. You gotta tell her. Someday, I hope. If I was you, I could not live with that for that long. Okay, a lot of people said, no, don't do it, dude. Okay, how about this? Maybe better, more nuanced advice. Try everything you can to get over her, but if you really can't, like, maybe sometimes you guys know, I feel like there's certain attraction or love that you can't get over until you resolve it. Like, you will not be able to get over it until you fucking shoot your shot sometimes. And if it's that kind of love, then you're gonna have to do it. But in regards to how to try to get over her, it's too much advice to give in like a minute or two. So please YouTube a video. There's so much great advice on YouTube, deadass. But ultimately, it always comes down to working on yourself, giving yourself things to be excited about. A great idea is to literally just imagine what you want your future to look like and then work backwards. What kind of field of work do you want to be in? What would you love to do? And just work backwards. What do you have to start doing today in order to get there? And once you see those small steps of progress, you'll feel pretty good about yourself, hopefully.
Which guy?
Marky_7 donated $3. If I'm being honest, if a random guy walked up to me and tried to get me to go with him somewhere, I think it's very unlikely for me to agree nowadays. I feel like being alone.
Yeah, he might have corona.
These days is always nerve-wracking, especially as a girl.
Yeah, he might have corona.
Acorn donated $3.
Might have corona.
Pokey, what if a girl acts super interested in you when you're together and flirts, but then when you try to ask to go out she ghosts and then flirts again the next day? It is kinda messing me up. S1 of us donated $3.
Call her out on her bullshit.
My best
or don't speak to her anymore.
Now COVID lockdown and it's just pain, man. Whole thing put me in a bit of a depression. She's the best though.
Aww.
So happy when we can see each other now and
That's
then.
really, really cute. That's so cute. That's wee cute. That's wee cute. Play 2 truths and 1 lie. I think this one's pretty good.
I don't know if it's big in Belarus or in Holland, but have you played
$5. What do you recommend for someone who had fallen in love with someone for the first time in their lives and broke up with her because I wasn't open enough to talking about my emotions and how I felt?
Perhaps work on that.
the game 2 truths, 1 lie?
I've heard about it.
Yeah,
have you?
I've heard something,
Heard
but
it.
I've never played.
You didn't play it.
Never
It's not
played
truth or
no.
dare, it's something else.
Oh.
So basically you say 3 statements about yourself. 1 is a lie and 2 are true, and then you need to guess which is a lie. Okay?
Okay.
Shall I go first? Just show you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, right. I've never eaten in McDonald's.
Oh, that's lie.
Definitely.
That's lie.
I bet that one's actually true.
That's true. Yes.
And I've been to around 80 countries. So which is a lie?
I think it's the McDonald's one. Is that weird?
McDonald's.
No.
You've never been to McDonald's? You've never
Where do
had
you live? On Mars?
Oh, sorry. I meant the McDonald's one is true.
To go past it.
But chicken nuggets? No.
So you're wrong. So what's the lie then?
Because I feel like if you say that, because I feel like if you've really never been to McDonald's, whatever.
I would say that
My brain.
lie about not liking cats, and I think you really like cats.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
loves
she's right.
cats.
I like cats, but I'm allergic. But I like them.
I feel like that's bad vibes, bro. I feel like that's really bad vibes.
Right, it's all
So you got it wrong. You both failed. All right. Who's next?
Yeah, you guys both suck. Who wants to play?
I can easily fall for a guy who has a good sense of humor. The next one,
True.
I used to be fat. And the third one,
I once broke my leg by jumping upstairs.
Upstairs?
Upstairs.
Is this the one that's just like more polite to say is a lie?
That sounds too strange to be a lie,
Yeah.
I would say.
This is too particular to be a lie, for sure.
So maybe the second one.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was too easy.
No,
That was too obvious.
Good lie detection skills, thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm bad at playing.
Denise,
So.
let's see. I think you're going to be good.
Let me think. The first thing is I have a dog.
Oh.
The second thing is I have a belly button piercing. And the third one is I have traveled to Italy.
Oh.
Didn't she say she didn't? No, it could be that one. You know, I actually think it's the Italy one.
Poggers.
Oh.
You thought a lot for the last one, but then it was only travelling to Italy, so probably you did. But then dog. But you said you like
I'm
cats.
choosing
Oh, God.
between the piercing and Italy.
One donated
I'm choosing between dog
Can you
and
unban
Italy.
me from your Discord
What do you want to go
server?
for?
I
Ask
said
a mod.
something explaining why I don't want to get banned and that
I'll go with
message
dog.
banned me. Sorry.
Who's right?
Pop number
That one was not a lie.
8716.
I actually do have belly button piercing,
Oh.
but I don't have a dog.
Yes!
Oh, I think we should visit the restroom once again. So I want to get
I'll make sure if she's not cheating, okay?
Alright, check it out.
That's cute.
Yeah, this is one of those
cute.
other little tricks and
114
gambits that you can
donated
use, something that you can remember.
My girl said she knew she loved me when she touched my hand in the Lego box. I left for the US when we were 14 and she never got to tell me. She wrote a letter and said we'll see how life treats us in 5 years. Here we are spending V-Day together. Be bold.
That's so cute. That's so fucking cute. Yeah, I think sometimes you just got the vibes, bro. You just got the
Happy
vibes.
Valentine's Pokey, orange heart.
And like there is some attraction towards people that like you can't get over unless you give it a go.
And deploy in real life in those situations where you run out of stuff to say or a conversation isn't so interesting. It works pretty well. So if you want to up your conversation skills, then you can use stuff like that until you get to the point where you don't need them anymore. What were we talking about? What was it?
2 truths, 1 lie?
Different things. Oh, your
Oh,
mates.
Oh, would you please excuse me?
Yeah, sure. Sure thing.
So, what do you think?
About what? Her friend? Ah, about Caroline. She's so, what do they say, bubbly, positive energy, cool person, right?
Yeah.
Say that you'll invite Carolyn back and make sure Denise is cool with that. Encourage Denise to invite. Who? The other girl. The other girl's Caroline.
Moped6 donated $5. Hi, I have confessed my feelings to the girl I've been in love with. She rejected me but still wanted to stay friends like before. It has been 2 weeks now. I still cry about it sometimes, but time does help, and luckily I have some great friends to help me.
That's good. Also, I want to say if you are in a situation where you just got rejected and you guys were friends before, like the person who rejected you may or may not need time to process with that, but bitch, you definitely need time to process with that. You should not hop right back into a friendship with them, in my humble opinion. It's kind of like a breakup. You don't just be friends with your ex the next day, because then it is so hard to get over your feelings. Mind you, there is a much nicer way of going about that and actually letting them know.
Time I was into because they're not attracted to Asians. How do I overcome my ethnicity?
More positive experiences. when you meet people who either love your culture or even particularly like you for that, or just don't give a fuck, then you get a better understanding of the general scope.
I guess that's kind of like a movie when you think about it. If only the coffee wasn't burning hot at the time. Been going for 4 years now.
That's so cute! That's so fucking cute. That's so cute. Say that invite Carolyn back and make sure. I think maybe that. I don't even know.
Why don't you invite her back for drinks in the house?
Oh, maybe we should. That sounds like a great idea.
Does it?
Yeah, that's right. It's usually better to ask the girl to invite her back. She's more likely to agree and, you know, be cool about it.
So how am I gonna make sure she comes back with us?
Just mention the human centipede thing. Should be good to go. Sorry.
I think the classic one, just keep it simple, champagne and view.
Oh,
Yeah?
that might be a good one. I think
Yeah.
she'll be into that. Definitely.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Your friend's going, yeah?
Yeah, he's leaving now.
Good friend?
Yeah.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's good. He's nice guy.
It's always good to give a reason, even if that reason is quite weak. Studies have shown that when you add the word because and, you know, some reason, people are more likely to agree to something. You can read more about that in books by Robert Cialdini.
So we were thinking, would you maybe want to come back with us? We have like really amazing champagne and like the best view.
Well, why not?
Yeah, cool.
Sounds like a cool plan.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
I asked a few girls throughout my time. They were either Asian themselves, or very into Asian culture and watched anime, read manga. But I've still heard that. Perhaps they were just trying to be nice? Studio_ donated $3.94. Me and my girlfriend of 4 years broke up because she didn't know who she was. We both still love each other.
Sorry.
Should I try and get her back or just let it be?
I am not at all saying that that is an invalid reason. I just think it's funny to kind of hear. I don't know who I am. Like you just lost your memory. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I do understand sometimes people need to like discover themselves and spend time alone. My answer to you is just check the vibes. It depends on the vibes.
Whatsoever. I'm interesting, in shape, and have a nice job, but when I talk with a girl it's like a three-legged dog trying to climb the stairs. Advice?
I can't it's too much advice to give all at once. I'm sorry, guys. Also, to the guy, if anybody is ever weird about your ethnicity, that's a them problem. It's not a you problem. I do know it might give you like a certain complex, but I promise you more positive experiences, you'll realize it's a them problem.
Good night.
Nice. Alright, I actually think that is all for me today. We will do the rest, I think, tomorrow when it's uncensored. Dun dun dun.
Because insert weak reason here.
Okay, that's actually cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Siobhan, thank you for the 19 months. Alright, that's all for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked. It was a pretty fun stream for me, actually. I know the game is like super memey, and I hope nobody takes offense to anything we cover or chat about or anything the game says or covers or insinuates. It's all in good fun, and I personally had quite a bit of fun. I hope you guys did too. And I'll see you in the next one.
I've been wanting to ask
Hello.
out one of my friends, but because of quarantine I haven't seen her in a while. We text a lot, but I don't know how to ask her out. What's your advice? DickCE donated $5. Hey Pokey, the test results came in, let's print them out.
Oh, the game is delayed because it isn't approved from Steam. Fuck. Well, I could just play some more tomorrow anyways, or play some Valorant and then play it whenever it comes out. Okay, I can't answer all that, but to the one guy who was like, how do I ask this girl, blah, blah, blah. Well, y'all are in quarantine. Maybe you could say like, dude, this quarantine stuff, you know, tough to deal with. Maybe we can plan something fun to look forward to once we can go out again.
If you get sad because of a girl, just go cuddle with the boys.
Yes! Kiss your homies goodnight and you'll never have another nightmare. Bye everyone!